Hey Star Wars fans, welcome to another Order 66 Toys video, and today we're doing another edition of Know Your Toy.
Through the years.
Featuring Lando Calrissian. So,
I really wish, if I had thought about it, I definitely would have got 240s to like sit on each side.
Oh man, that would have been
Colt 45.
Would have been really cool preparation on our part. I wish we thought of that too. Dang it. Oh well. This is one I've been wanting to get to. Hey Bruce. This is one I've been wanting to get to for a little while. Lando's one of my favorite characters. He's definitely in my top 5.
He's probably in my top 200.
Is he?
Maybe.
That's good. But Lando, for me, he's in one of my top 5s, and I don't want you guys to, please don't get mad at me. He's definitely above Han.
What?
Dude, I like Lando. I really dig his character. He's just so charming. So gosh darn charming. And Donald Glover
He would love you.
Donald Glover just helped that along so much in Solo. If you haven't seen it, go see it.
Alright, before we go any further,
awesome.
Bobby's shirt of the day.
Shirt of the day, Rogue One pop shirt. This was a Toys R Us exclusive. Well, I say was. It will be a was in like the end of this month. Jokes help me cope.
There are no more Toys R Us kids.
No, they all grew up. But we all gotta grow up sometime, Anyway.
That's not true. I refuse.
Well, it goes. One of my favorite toy reviewers say, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. So that's some good words to live by. Anyway, so today, like I said, we've got Lando going. So we got some cool stuff to show you guys. Lots of figures throughout the years. Honestly,
by the way, Mr. Steve, guess what we bought today? Check out that mamma jamma, Steve.
We were at a toy show earlier, and we saw this one, and we're like, oh hey, that guy's got this loose for sale. And our friend Steve wants an ARC 170, and we also have this other one we unboxed. I know
somebody claimed and never came and picked up.
So on this one, it's now up for grabs. It's been a week. I would feel bad, but like I said, it's been a week. So I set it aside from you, box and all. Now it's on sale. It's in the case.
Is this missing anything? This
one is just missing the bombs. It's got everything.
So
the bomb bay door is there. It's just missing the bombs that go inside the bomb bay door here. But that's all it's missing.
He said, ooh.
They were kind enough to put the stickers on for us. And look, check it out. It's the laser throwing up Wampa. Love that. Such a cool one. So this was that Toys R Us exclusive we talked about from Clone Wars. This is the 30th anniversary Clone Wars animated TV show.
Crate Dragon
art.
What's up, Tim?
The Crate Dragon one is 100% complete. As you saw, we unboxed this on video for you guys. If you didn't see that video, come check it. Go check it out. Watch it. It's awesome.
Lando Calrissian.
But now we have 2. So, Steve, pick and choose. We'll give you the hookup, and just let us know which one you want. Is he going to let us know now, or is he deciding?
Oh, I don't know.
Let us know by the end of this video.
So what do we got? We can talk about it later.
So, through the years, let's go ahead and start off with vintage. We've got the 2 variants of the original Lando figure from Bespin.
So that's Teeth Lando.
Teeth, smiling Lando, and this is grinning Lando, not showing his teeth. Really cool. Awesome. And, just like the other vintage figures, Kenner didn't know how to make a cape properly, so you've got whatever that you call that. A robe, I guess?
And you can see his gun there.
Yep. They all have their guns.
Generic Bespin gun.
They should be the original piece. If you have any questions about any weapons, vintage, if you have any questions about any kind of vintage piece, we do our best to make sure there are absolutely no repros in the store, and you're welcome to test it yourself in the store.
Let's set something straight. People think that your name is Robbie because of your Facebook.
Yeah, it's Bobby.
It's Bobby Robertson.
Yeah.
But his Facebook page is Robbie Robertson.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like an inside joke because that's his business Facebook page.
Yep.
But yeah, it's Bobby.
Or if you want to call me Robbie, you're welcome to. You can call me pretty much whatever you want. Yeah, you guys can just holler at me, refer to me, say hey you. I don't care. My real name is Bobby, in case you didn't know.
But not Robert.
No, it is not Robert. It says Bobby on my birth certificate.
Uh-huh.
How do you know? Wait.
I know everything.
No.
Everything.
All
right, what else we got?
Next we have vintage gift card Lando, and again complete. And as I was saying earlier, before we got on the tangent about my name, if you're a customer in our store and you have any questions about any vintage weapon or accessory, you are absolutely welcome to do any kind of quality test you need to do to verify that that's the real piece.
Or if there's one in some better condition than the other,
you're welcome to pick it out.
We can mix and match as long as it's the same character.
We do our absolute best to not bag these incomplete or with repro weapons. We do not sell repro weapons here.
So a long time ago, it's been probably 4.5 or 5 years, we had a really bad employee.
Bad guy.
That misled us. He's in jail now, legitimately, for some stuff that he did to us. We caught him. He stole $400 out of our register and stole my Xbox from my office and damaged. He took a box cutter to a bunch of my collectibles that were in my office. He damaged probably $5,000 worth of vintage stuff. Opened sealed vintage boxes. Just not a good guy. So of course, that led to him being violently terminated. We come to find out afterwards that he was bagging. One of his responsibilities was completing vintage figures. And apparently at some point we had some, what's the word? Repro weapons come in that I told him to throw away because I don't want there to be any mistakes. Well, apparently he didn't, and there was some confusion and they got bagged. Now, we've gone through all of our pieces, and as far as I know, there is no more reproduction weapons. There is a couple people that accidentally bought reproductions. We fixed it. Like I said, this has been 4 years ago. So just to get that out there. The only Lando that we don't have currently, as far as vintage goes, is the Power of the Force 1 General Lando.
Oh, I didn't know they did General Lando in vintage.
Yep.
Neat. I wish there were more Lando figures. I know we don't have absolutely all of them here, but this is actually most of them, and it's a little low in my opinion. I wish there was more Lando, and there is a 3 3/4 Lando from Solo. We are currently out of stock, as we are on most of our Solo stock. I'm sure you've heard me talk about that a lot. That's something we got to put in another order from at some point, because it all pretty much sold out as soon as we got it. It just went. It's crazy.
Well, I've tried to put in an order, and I mean,
it's hard.
I'm gonna have to source them from like Canada or something.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, it's been hard to get, and that was before the movie premiered and ended up surprising us all by being really good. So trying to get them, ordering them now is even more difficult because all these customers are coming in, hey, we want Lando stuff, we're looking for the new Lando stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I just ran out. I sold out. I have a couple pieces of the characters that weren't in the movie, but I don't think you guys want those. And I have one land speeder left and a loose one. That's it. And people are asking for Lando, people are asking for Chewie, people are asking for the Falcon, which sold out of that too, surprisingly.
Even though I didn't even want it.
You didn't even want to carry it.
I only ordered a couple of those.
You didn't want to carry it.
No.
And if you've seen our video, you guys will know very well why we weren't really thrilled on carrying it. But it's selling better than I thought it would. So
I mean, even Walmart's in North Texas are sold out.
It's pretty cool. So let's get back down over to Lando. So for our first modern Lando figure, we have
1995.
The 1995 red Power of the Force, really
He-Man
jacked Lando. I mean, he has.
I don't think Billy D has had abs that will show through his shirt in his entire life.
He has been juicing. He has not been drinking Colt 45. That is not a Colt 45 belly. He's juicing.
Yeah, that ain't Colt 45.
He's on that Tabana gas. Get it? Because that's what they were mining in Bespin. Star Wars jokes.
For days.
Next, we've got the green card.
Oh, by the way, 766.
766. Next, we have green card, Skiff Guard Lando from Power of the Force. Second kind of packaging. And then next, we have the other green card with the freeze frame.
Also 766.
With General Lando. So there you go there. Now, if you don't have if you have your Falcon,
that's a pretty cool freeze frame, actually.
You can also get your 9-num figure. Shout out to our friend Mike Quinn. You can also get a 9-num figure to go with him, and they can both pilot the Falcon if you like. Depends. We also have this Power of the Jedi Bespin Lando. Now, this Lando is probably one of the best Bespin Landos I've seen. I like the Power.
I just noticed his elbows are not.
I like the other ones. It's because I can't tell from the video. But the inner pattern looks beautiful. It's got luster to it. It's not just a matte color. It's not opaque. It's nice and shiny.
What's this guy go for?
We got him for 766.
766.
Yeah, but still really cool.
Alex already called dibs on him.
Yeah.
He came in a collection today.
Next, we have the Saga Skiff Guard Lando. And I believe this is the same Skiff Guard Lando, just repackaged in Trilogy.
I'm pretty sure.
But here we have him again.
What are these sell for?
I want to say
so this one's 14.
This one's 10.
Right.
And then next we have the Vintage Card Trilogy.
And these are in
Lando.
order this time.
These are in order.
So it goes 95, 96, 97, 98. Nothing from 99 because that's episode 1.
2003.
2003, 2003, 2000, end of 2003, 2004-ish.
Give or take.
2004.
Like this Lando too, because he's on that vintage style card.
Yeah.
I love modern figures on these cards. That's why vintage collection is so much of a fan favorite for me.
Celebrate the legendary Star Wars trilogy.
Beautiful.
That's what the vintage one looked like on the card. Then we skipped to 2007 with the 30th anniversary.
And Lando wearing Han's clothes.
This is what happens.
Sir, it's a smuggler outfit.
The
card clearly says
it's Han's smuggler outfit.
Okay, so you know how Lando was going to his ship? I'm doing air quotes. His ship.
Bunny rabbit.
His ship to sit in his.
How you doing?
Hey, buddy, welcome in.
In his quarters. Well, in his closet after he loses his ship. It becomes Han's closet.
Now I wonder when.
But apparently he never stopped using it.
You know what I wonder though? Like, so when Han wins the Falcon from Lando, does he just like put all of Lando's capes and things in a box and just leave it out on the side for him, or did he just take them all with him?
I'm sure Lando was very careful in particular about putting his capes in a
Well, I mean,
neatly packed area.
I just imagine he didn't pre-pack expecting Han to show up at that Sabak tournament that he was at, and when he was wearing that amazing outfit that he was wearing in the movie. I want that shirt so bad.
I know, me too.
Anybody out there that's watching this that does customs, we need the final scene Lando.
I've seen
6-inch.
a really nice custom on Instagram of that final scene Lando. Beautiful figure. I'm telling you, man, if that comes out in Black Series, I will not hesitate to buy it.
Make it a Walgreens exclusive or something.
I won't hesitate, man. Next, we have the Rebels toy line, Skiff Guard Lando. They really went heavy on the Skiff Guard Lando release for him.
You sure that's not Beckett?
Pretty sure.
Oh.
It's Beckett if he's
Beckett's not that tame.
making a standard, if he's making a statement, maybe.
And then,
We've got,
so what year is this from? 15?
yeah.
2015.
And then fast forward like, oh wait, no.
Not even that long.
This one was 2013. Because Rebels came out almost immediately after Disney bought Star Wars. I want to say maybe like a year. So this is probably 2014. And then this one's like 2015, 2016. But yeah, we have Black Series 3 3/4 Walmart exclusive Lando.
2014.
Awesome. Like this character. I like that the cape's cloth goods, but this cape is better. But then
That cape
again,
is better.
This
See,
is,
but if you got that
but this
cape,
is General Lando, not
if you put that cape on
this
one of
Lando, or yeah, this is also Bespin.
Tim says something some of us collectors are waiting for is custom soft capes for Black Series 6-inch Redline number 39 ESB, Redline number 65 Solo Lando. Not a fan of these stuff. Not a fan of this stuff. Final capes.
You know what? I'm totally with you, man. Tim, you bring up a good point, and I think I've said something about it in our Black Series videos. I'm sure you participated in those as well.
Oh, he definitely does.
Why? I know there's more than one Tim out in the universe, but
no, just the one.
Just the one. But what about that Tim?
No.
Just this Tim?
Yep.
Okay. For example, Krennic from Rogue One. I feel like that figure would sell infinitely better had his cape not been vinyl. Had it been cloth goods, it would have sold so much better. I mean, if you're not going to do Vader or a Royal Guard with a vinyl cape, why would you do other iconic characters without the cloth?
Both of these would have been way better with cloth.
Way better.
For sure.
Especially 39.
Yeah, you can't even really like pose him with his gun or his little communicator.
You can't.
The cape sits all weird on it.
It does sit all
It is
weird.
good art, though.
He has to take
Both
it off.
Both of these are good art.
He'd have to take it off just to tell the people of the Bespin mining colony that the Empire's invading and that they need to leave. His cape just gets in the way. It's just solid. He's put too much starch on it.
It stands up all on its own.
All on its own. It's crazy. He needs to get a new dry cleaner, I swear.
I do like that you can take all those accessories off of him.
Yeah.
But that was a
Are
nice
you
touch.
trying to tell us you like to undress Lando?
Who doesn't?
I don't think anybody.
I feel like it wouldn't take much.
See, I don't think you can undress Lando. If anything, Lando would undress anybody. He would undress you.
Would he even have to ask, though?
No. And I don't even.
He looked so disappointed while he said it because he knows it's true.
I don't even swing that way, and I'd be like, "Oh, damn. Okay, I guess he said so."
Like, well, it is Lando.
It is Lando.
What do we got here?
Next,
this is just a vinyl model kit.
Yep.
That we threw in.
It's a 6 scale, and he's holding his gun out. Look at that! Look at that face sculpt on Billy D right there. It looks really
Show
good.
me the actual face sculpt. There it is.
That looks nice. Ooh, hold on. We got to see this artwork too. Look at that. Oh, that's just gorgeous. That's a face.
You're gorgeous, Bobby.
That's just a face only everyone can love.
Caesar Diaz says, I think I love the vinyl way better than a cloth due to the cloth getting dirty, or in the future it will fall apart.
I could see the point there. The dirtiness factor, I mean, I don't go outside and play with my Lando in the dirt anymore. I might have used to, but I don't anymore.
I think we all used to.
I could see that if you were buying it for your kid. The fall apart factor, maybe. The Black Series, from my experience, it seems to hold up all right for right now. I haven't had any cloth goods fall apart on me yet for Black Series. Yet.
And nothing that a lint roller couldn't take care of.
Yeah.
Tim says, message him if we want to connect with reliable customizers in the States who are working on this, and perhaps you could retail them. Don't mean to patronize you, you're the experts, but just want to help fellow collectors through Order 66. We actually have one of the best. I feel you, Tim. I'm with you. One of the best customizers in the United States comes into the store all the time. It's C&L customizations or customizer.
Something along those lines. He's a pretty good dude.
It's a guy and his wife, and that's. I mean, they're good enough that that's all they do now. So
they just come out here and they buy stuff from us, and then they customize, and it's nice. They're good people. Good people.
I think that's pretty much all we got for Lando right now.
That's pretty much it for Lando.
We're gonna be right back here in just a minute with a video of the new collection, the collection that came in today. Mm-hmm. So it's all modern stuff, nothing super cool, but there's some cool, fun stuff in there, and there's a couple pieces that we've been missing.
Yeah. Anyway, Steve, we await your decision on the ARC 170s. Giving you first dibs right now.
He said he's still traumatized.
Don't be traumatized, Steve. it's okay. Just take your time, but also hurry. But take your time.
Jeff says...
You've got first pick.
Not that Jeff over there. Another Jeff says Lando wasn't wearing his cape when he evacuated Cloud City. Bam.
Dropped the mic on me.
Got him.
All right. Well, thank you, man. Thanks for telling me. I didn't realize that. But what if he wanted to wear his cape?
He couldn't have because it's too stiff.
Stormtroopers.
That's true.
Whenever they need to get the drop on Leia. Or not Leia. The Stormtroopers. I mean, who doesn't want to get the drop on Leia? But
Oh, yeah. Everyone wants to get to drop on Leia. Well, now Leia's been dropped about 6 feet.
How dare you? I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready to even speak that name.
Don't think it didn't hurt me to say it, man. It hurt me, but it
shouldn't have
had to
done
be said.
All right. Well, we'll be back in just a couple minutes, guys.
We'll see you later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you.
Bye-bye.